Hey, what's going on YouTube, and thanks for tuning back in. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install a F1 rear fog light on a 2020 Subaru WRX STI. Now, just like the rest of my videos, I'm going to show you what tools are required for this installation. I'm going to show you the item itself and how it came packaged and shipped to my house. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you from start to finish on how to properly install this item. So with that being said, YouTube, let's get to it. So these are the tools that I'll be using today. I'm not going to go into depth on why I'm going to use each tool. Once you see the video here shortly of me installing this light, you get a better understanding. But I'm going to run you through real quick and just let you know what each tool is. Pair of scissors, 2 needle nose pliers, set of wire cutters, pry tool, 2 screwdrivers, zip ties, set of wire cutters, and then a crimping tool for the butt connectors. So this is all you're gonna need for this installation. Okay, so here is what came in this little box. You got your hardware, very minimal because it's a straightforward installation. Then your light itself, it does have a protective film on there until you're done with the installation so you don't scratch the lens up. Comes with 3 wires in the back. They are red, black, and white. And then the only instructions you really get is pretty much where these wires go. So black is for the negative, white is for the tail light, rear fogs, and then the red wire is for the actual brake light. So anyway, this is what comes in the actual box. And then down below, I'm going to have a link just in case you would like to purchase one of these as well. So the first thing you have to do is you're going to have to get underneath the vehicle, take your pry tool, and take those tabs out. There are 4 tabs located underneath that bumper. Unfortunately, I could not relocate that camera to a better spot. So on the top left-hand corner, I posted a picture of the actual bumper with arrows pointing to roughly where those tabs are at. Once you get those tabs off, that's going to make it a lot easier to access the area where you're going to have to install that light. Okay, next thing you're going to have to do to take this piece out, you're going to just have to push on those little 2 tabs as you can see in the picture that are circled. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take that bumper, you're going to pull it down on it slightly, then you're going to take that light and you're going to insert it right there in that opening. Once you get it seated in there properly, you're going to take the 2 tabs that are provided with the kit and then you're going to secure it into place. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is you're going to have to remove those 3 tabs with your pry tool. Once those have been removed, all you're going to have to do is you're going to pull up on the actual plastic trim, and that's pretty much it. Now, as you can probably tell, I pulled the weather stripping off. You don't have to do that because there's no need for it. So just skip that part and just take the tabs out and then pull up on the plastic trim. Okay, now you're going to have to remove the interior trim that's held down by 4 to 5 tabs. Once you remove those tabs, you can take out that interior trim and just place that to the side. Okay, so the next thing I did, I took the harness, I unplugged it, and then I took my scissors and cut off the insulator that's around there to give me more access to the wires when I have to splice into them. Okay, the next thing I did, I popped out that rubber grommet, poked a hole in there with a screwdriver, and then I fed the wires through there from the 3rd brake light. Next, I took some zip ties and secured the wires from the 3rd brake light to the OEM harness. Okay, now we're at the point where we need to tap into the OEM harness. Before I continue though, I would recommend that you purchase the adapter harness because it's going to make it so much easier to install. But if you went the cheaper route like I did, on the top right hand corner, I got a diagram that I put together for everyone to see exactly what wire goes with what. Okay, now I am done. Now I'm going to cut off details of the zip ties and then put everything back together just in reverse order. All right, so there we go. That's it. Just showed you from start to finish on how to properly install a F1 rear fog light in a 2020 Subaru WRX STI. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Also, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications because I will be posting more videos here in the near future. Other than that, YouTube, that's pretty much it for today. So until next time, take it easy.